What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby. Even before I start this video, rest in peace, Grandpa. Thank you very much for everything, and I will never forget you. Daniel Bryan taking on Randy Orton at Night of Champions. Daniel going up against the quote-unquote new corporation with Triple H, Randy Orton, Stephanie McMahon. All right. I said I wasn't really going to overanalyze it, but let's talk about it. We have Daniel Bryan, who's chasing the WWE Championship after SummerSlam, which I was there live. I was at SummerSlam. Triple H being special guest referee. And a lot of people had thought he was going to screw Daniel Bryan. He did. He stayed right down the middle. Afterwards, he would go on to hit a pedigree on Daniel Bryan. Randy Orton would slither in as the Viper would. He would cash in his Money in the Bank contract and become the new WWE Champion. So, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one because, one, as a person who's buying the pay-per-view, you kind of feel like you almost figure out, you know who's going to win here. You know it's going to be Randy Orton. Now, that's not a bad thing at all. The story behind this one is really interesting. We finally got the comeuppance for Daniel Bryan. He was beat down for 3 weeks in a row by Randy Orton. He never got the upper hand except for the one time he spray-painted the car. He would go on to get triple powerbombed, knocked out by Big Show. And I really kind of, it was like, how much are they really going to do? Like, we know you have to put it all against the odds against Daniel Bryan, but he never got the upper hand once until he finally was able to get the upper hand against Randy Orton going into the pay-per-view on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. So, big things going on in WWE right now with Daniel Bryan. Now, the ratings, with going head-to-head with football and whatnot, haven't necessarily been spectacular, as Triple H would have you believe were the best for business. But I'm sold on this. I'm loving it. Look at the matches Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton put on the show, before he had the briefcase. And they went on, they put out a great show. And that's, I thought, what you should do when you have the Money in the Bank briefcase is you should lose. And then when the title's on the line, you get, the moxie to go out and win. Now, the only problem is I want Daniel Bryan to win, so it's kind of like the complete opposite reaction I was looking for. But with Daniel Bryan chasing the title, it makes it a lot more interesting. I think had Daniel Bryan, not won the title at SummerSlam and then was now chasing the title, it wouldn't really mean as much because people are like, oh, we don't know if he can do it. We already know he can do it because of this new running knee, the bazooka. Now, I like the running knee, and I've said this for the longest time when it came to Daniel Bryan, and especially Alberto Del Rio. These guys need a finisher. You have the submissions, you have the cross armbar, you have the label lock, no lock, yes lock, whatever you want to call it. But I think you always need a finisher with, the Randy Orton. You have an RKO, it can come out of nowhere. And I think this running knee could come out of nowhere, and I think it'll provide for some awesome spots as you guys see RKO out of nowhere. I think down the line at future pay-per-views, the bazooka, the knee out of nowhere, will be a huge factor in this rivalry going forward. But right now, tonight, I don't see it coming into effect. I think somehow, some way, the Viper Randy Orton is going to find a way to slither out of Night of Champions as champion. Whether or not Big Show comes out and gets involved, because remember, Triple H said there was going to be punishment for Big Show and he would have to pay for his actions. Maybe part of that is Big Show has to come out and fuck him. The referee gets knocked out. All I keep thinking about is the bump when Wade Barrett was facing Daniel Bryan and Vince McMahon throws out which referee, I can't remember which referee it was. He throws him out of the ring and he sells the bump for 5.5 minutes, which he should have got up right away. So it'll be interesting to see if it's a clean match, and I doubt it will be. I don't think this match can be clean. I think the odds really have to get stacked against Daniel Bryan where he got fucked. Now, that might turn off some people. I think if you have him going to a pay-per-view and you don't have him, he'll look strong. They'll put on a good match, but he'll find a way, whether it's the tights, the ropes, whether the foot's, hang out. I hope they don't go that route where Daniel Bryan's foot's on the ropes and the referee counts it anyway. I hope it's, a memorable screw-over, not just, something stupid like that, like a double false finish or something like that. So I want to know your guys' thoughts. Who do you think is going to win? How do you think it's going to go down? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter tonight. And I'll try to, especially on Twitter at least, twitter.com/ChubbyMo, I'll try to go on and upload the results as we go along. Also, by the same aspect, if you don't want no spoilers, you want to make sure to unfollow me from Twitter tonight because I will be live tweeting the show. So, Until next time, guys, my name is Tubby. Let me know who you think is going to win. I'm going to say Randy Orton's going to win. He's going to slither away. But on screen, I had to let Daniel Bryan get the victory. So until next time, my name is Tubby, and we will see you all later.